A travel company based in the Triangle promised their customers a luxury vacation, a trip on a yacht, gourmet meals, the works.
Many paid thousands of dollars, but here's what they got. A much smaller boat than advertised, bagged sandwiches and hot dogs, and that's just scratching the surface.
WFMY News 2's Tahisha Moyes talked to some of the people who took that trip. They say the list of complaints never ends.
So my thought process is we've been bamboozled, basically.
It was supposed to be the trip of a lifetime. Jewel Pearson, along with 250 other black travelers, paid thousands of dollars to set sail in the British Virgin Islands in June as part of Black Yacht Week. On their website, North Carolina-based travel company Black Travel Movement promised luxury yachts, stops to multiple islands, and personalized all-inclusive meals and drinks, among other things.
We get there, you see it's disorganized.
But things quickly turned sour. Pearson says before the yachts were set to sail, owner Reggie Cummings sent an email changing the itinerary, skipping some of the main attractions.
What the itinerary included was basically bar hopping. No one wants to pay to go to the British Virgin Islands to bar hop.
No one from the company even met them at the airport. Tiffany Wilson also went on the trip. She says her biggest issue was the food, explaining the chef used food left over from another charter.
I didn't pay $3,350 to eat somebody's leftover groceries when I filled out a menu that consisted of veal, lamb, seafood, chicken, and beef.
Nanita Davis from Maryland had a worse experience than most.
It was just poorly planned, poorly organized. There was no communication once we were there, and we were pretty much fending for ourselves.
She says she didn't get the boat she paid for, the boat she was on had mechanical problems, and the food was subpar.
What I ultimately got was 22 bags of hot dog rolls and a whole bunch of vegetables that went bad, and that was pretty much it.
Shortly after Yacht Week ended, Cummings sent an email apologizing, saying the trip was not as promised and that refunds were coming. But everyone I spoke to says that has yet to happen. Instead, they decided to file fraud claims with their banks and credit cards.
It was horrible. It was the worst trip I've ever been on.
Wilson and Pearson are two of the 17 people who have filed complaints with the state attorney general's office. 16 complaints are posted on the Better Business Bureau's website about alleged mishaps dating back to 2016.
Now, I reached out to Reggie Cummings multiple times over the past week, and he responded to one text saying he would get in contact with me the next day, but I never heard from him again. He did, however, speak to our sister station, WUSA. He said issuing refunds is a complex issue because of litigation that's being held up with the yacht company.
And that is not the only case against Cummings. Another Black Travel Movement customer was awarded more than $1,000 after a failed trip to Cuba. The woman who took the trip says no one was there when she arrived, and Cummings never told her the trip was canceled.